tonight's performance of the Scottish play. We're happy that you're here and glad to see you. A few announcements that we want to go through before we get started. If you're sitting in the aisles, please don't lean out because you might get stabbed or something. And we don't want that to happen to anyone but these people. Also, we want to thank the Zoo Arts and Parks Tax Commission for the funding that they give us to do our shows here. But that leads back to thanking you because you're the ones that pay your taxes and then they just give it to us, which is nice. Please shut off your phones or silence them so that they don't bother your neighbors. If you plan on taking pictures, please do so without a flash because I don't want that to bother my actors. So it could just fall off the front. Also, we use a little bit of smoke effect, and I don't think that'll bother anybody but you. And why do I always forget things? Because I don't write it down. Yeah, there's no intermission, so if you didn't, too bad. You have to wait for 90 minutes.
Next show.
Oh, yes. See, that's why she's there. In October, we're doing Sweeney Todd. In November, the Draper Arts Council is doing a musical review of sorts. And then in December is Christmas Carol. And that will conclude our 2019 season. And we're close to solidifying 2020. So we'll announce that as soon as that's all taken care of. Okay. Hi, Glenn.
Shall we three meet again in thunder, lightning, or in rain?
When the hurly-burly's done, when the battle's lost and won, that shall be ere the set of sun.
Where the place
Upon the heath there to meet with Macbeth.
fair is foul and foul is fair, hover through the fog and filthy air.
Who comes here?
The woody king of rocks. God save the king.
Whence camest thou, worthy thing?
From Fife, great king, where the Norwegian banners flat the sky, and fan our people cold. Norway himself with terrible numbers, assisted by that most disloyal trade of the plain of Cawdor, began a dismal conflict, point against point, rebellious arm against arm. Curbing his lavish spirit, and to conclude the victory fell on us.
Great happiness. No more that Thane of Cawdor shall deceive our bosom interest. Go pronounce his present death, and with his former title, greet Macbeth.
I'll see it done.
What he hath lost, noble Macbeth hath won.
The weird sisters, hand in hand, posters of the sea and land.
Must you go about, thrice to thine and thrice to mine?
And thrice again to make up 9. Peace, the charms wound up. A drum, Macbeth doth come.
So foul and fair a day I have not seen.
What are these? So good and so wild in their attire that look not like the inhabitants of the earth. You should be women, and yet your beards forbid me to interpret that you are so.
Speak if you can. What are you? All hail, Macbeth! Hail to thee, Thane of Glamis!
All hail Macbeth! Hail to thee, Thane of Cawdor!
All hail, Macbeth. Thou shalt be king hereafter.
My good sir, why do you start, and seem to fear such things which do sound so fair? My noble partner you greet with present grace and great prediction of noble having and of royal hope that he seems rapt withal. To me you speak not. If you can look into the seeds of time and say which grain will grow and which will not, speak then to me, who neither beg nor fear your favors nor your hate.
Hail!
Hail!
Hail.
Lesser than Macbeth, and greater.
Not so happy, yet much happier.
Thou shalt get kings, though thou be none. So all hail, Macbeth and Banquo.
Banquo and Macbeth, all hail!
Stay, you imperfect speakers! Tell me more. I know I am Thane of Glamis, but how of Cawdor? The Thane of Cawdor lives, a prosperous gentleman. Say from whence you owe this strange intelligence. Speak, I charge you!
The earth hath bubbles, so water has, and these are of them. Whither are they vanished?
Into the air, and what seemed corporal melted as breath into the wind. Would they had stayed!
For such things here as we do speak about? Or have we eaten on the insane root that takes the reason prisoner?
Yeah, your children shall be kings.
You shall be king.
And Thane of Cawdor too, and it not so?
Substance human words. Who's here?
The king hath happily received, Macbeth, the news of thy success. As thick as hail came post with post, and everyone did bear thy praises in the kingdom's great defense.
We are sent to give thee from our royal master. Thanks.
He bade me call thee Thane of Cawdor, in which addition hail, most worthy Thane, for it is thine.
What? Can the devil speak true?
The Thane of Cawdor lives. Why do you dress me in borrowed robes?
Who was the Thane lives yet, but under heavy judgment bears that life which he deserves to lose. His treason's capital confessed, and proved have overthrown him.
Glamis and Thane of Cawdor. The greatest is behind. Thanks for your pains. You not hope your children shall be kings, when those that gave the Thane of Cawdor to me promised no less to them.
'Tis strange, oftentimes to win us to our harm, the instruments of darkness tell us truths. Win us with honest trifles, to betray us in deepest consequence. Cousins, a word, I pray you.
Two truths are told as happy prologues to the swelling act of the imperial theme. I thank you, gentlemen. This supernatural soliciting cannot be ill, cannot be good. If ill, why hath it given me earnest of success, commencing in a truth? I am Thane of Cawdor. If good, why do I yield to that suggestion whose horrid image doth unfix my hair, and make my seated heart knock at my ribs against the use of nature? If chance will have me king, why chance may crown me without my stir.
New horrors come upon him. Like our strange garments cleave not to their mold, but with the aid of use.
Come what come may, time and the hour runs through the roughest day.
Noble Macbeth, we stay upon your leisure.
Give me your favor. My dull brain
thing that shall be. This I thought would to deliver thee, my dearest partner of greatness, that thou mightst not lose the dues of rejoicing by being ignorant of what greatness is promised thee. Lay it to thy heart, and farewell. Glamis thou art, and Cawdor, and shalt be what thou art promised. Yet do I fear thy nature. 'Tis too full of the milk of human kindness to catch the nearest way. Thou wouldst to be great, without the illness should attend it. Hie thee hither, that I may pour my spirits in thine ear, and chastise with the valor of my tongue all that impedes thee from the golden round, which fate and metaphysical aid does seem to have thee ground with all. What is your tidings?
The king comes here tonight.
Thou art mad to say it. Art not thy master with him, who were so would have informed for preparation?
So please you, it is true. Our Thane is coming. One of my fellows had the speed of him, who, almost dead for breath, had scarcely more than would make up his message.
Give him tending. He brings great news. Come, you spirits that tend on mortal thought. Unsex me here, and fill me from the crown to the toe top full of direst cruelty. Come, thick night, and pall thee in the dumbest smoke of hell, so that my keen knife see not the wound it makes, nor heaven peep through the blanket of the dark to cry, hold, hold.
My royal lady!
Great Glamis, worthy Cawdor, greater than both by the all hail hereafter. Thy letters have transported me beyond this ignorant present, and I feel now the future in an instant.
Oh, my dearest love. Duncan comes here tonight.
And when goes hence?
Tomorrow, as he purposes.
Oh, never shall sun that morrow see. He that's coming must be provided for. They'll welcome in thine eye, thy hand, thy tongue, look like the innocent flower, but be the serpent under it. You shall put tonight's great business into my dispatch.
We will speak further.
Only look up clear. To alter favor ever's to fear. Leave all the rest to me.
Oh, see our honored hostess.
Oh, all our service at every point
fine host. We love him highly, and will continue our graces towards him. Say your leave, hostess.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. But in these cases, we still have judgment here. He's here in double trust. First, as I am his kinsman and his subject, strong both against the deed. Then, as his host, who should against his murderer shut the door, not bear the knife myself. Besides, this Duncan hath borne his faculties so meek, hath been so clear in his great office, that his virtues will plead like angels, trumpet-tongued against the deep damnation of his taking off. I have no spur to prick the sides of my intent, but only vaulting ambition which o'erleaps itself in thought. How now? What news?
He is almost stopped. But why have you left the chamber?
Hath he asked for me?
No, you not, he has.
We will proceed no further in this business. He hath honored me of late, and I have bought golden opinions from all sorts of people, which would be worn now in their newest gloss, not cast aside so soon.
Was the hope drunk, wherein you dressed yourself? Hath it slept since? And wakes it now to look so green and pale, like what it did so freely? Wouldst thou this a coward? In thy own esteem, letting I dare not wait what I would.
Prithee, peace! I dare do all that may become a man. Who dares do more is none.
What beast was it then that made you break this enterprise to me? When durst you do it? Then you were a man. I have given suck, and I know how tender it is to love the babe that necks me. And I would, while it was smiling in my face, have plucked my nipple from his boneless gums and dashed the brains out. Had I so sworn as you have done to this.
If we should fail,
We fail. Screw your courage to the sticking place. And we'll not fail. When Duncan is asleep, what cannot you and I perform upon him? What cannot put upon his spongy officers, who shall bear the guilt of our great quail?
will it not be received when we have marked with blood those sleepy two of his own chamber, and used their very daggers that they have done?
Who dare receive another, as we shall make our griefs and clamor roar upon his death?
I am settled, and bend up each corporal agent to this terrible feat. Away, and mock the time with fairest show. False face must hide what the false heart doth know.
What, sir? Not yet at rest? The king's abed. He has been in most unusual pleasure, and hath sent forth great largesse to your offices. This diamond he greets your wife withal, by the name of most kind hostess.
Well, being unprepared, our will became the servant to defect, which else should free have wrought.
All's well. I dreamed last night of the three weird sisters. To you they have shown some truth.
I think not of them. Yet, when we can entreat an hour to serve, we would spend it in some words upon that business, if you would grant the time.
My lord, at your kindest leisure.
If you shall cleave to my consent when 'tis, it shall make honor for you.
So I lose none in seeking to augment it, but still, keep my bosom franchised and allegiance clear. I shall be counseled.
Good repose the while.
Thanks, sir, the like to you.
thee. I have thee not, and yet I see thee still. Art thou not fatal vision, sensible to feeling as to sight? Or art thou but a dagger of the mind, a false creation, proceeding from the heat-oppressed brain? I see thee still, and on thy blade and dudgeon gouts of blood, which was not so before. There's no such thing. It is the bloody business which informs us to mine eyes. Thou sure and firm set earth, hear not my steps, which way they walk, for fear thy very stones prate of my whereabouts. I go, and it is done. The bell invites me. Hear it not, Duncan, for it is a knell that summons thee to heaven or to hell.
That which hath made them drunk hath made me bold. That which hath quenched them hath given me fire. Oh, that was the owl that shrieked. Oh, that fatal bellman which gives the stones good night. He is about it. The doors are open and the synthetic grooms do mock their charge with snores. I have drugged their possets. So death and nature do contend about them, whether they live or die.
Who's there? What ho?
They have awakened, 'tis not done. The attempt to knock the deep confounds us. Hark! I laid their daggers ready. He could not miss him. Had he not resembled my father as he slept? I had doubt. My husband?
I have done the deed. Didst thou not hear a noise?
I heard the owl scream and the crickets cry. Did not you speak?
When?
Now!
As I descended? Hark! Who lies in the second chamber?
Donald Bain.
This is a sorry sight.
A foolish thought to say a sorry sight.
One cried, God bless us, and amen. The others, they had seen me with these hangmen's hands, listening their fear. I could not say amen when they did say God bless us.
Consider it not so deep.
But wherefore could I not pronounce amen? I had most need of blessing, and amen stuck in my throat.
These deeds must not be thought after these ways, so it will make us mad.
Methought I heard a voice cry, sleep no more. Macbeth does murder sleep. The innocent sleep. Sleep that knits up the raveled sleeve of care. The death of each day's life, balm of hurt minds. Great nature's second course, chief nourisher in life's feast.
What do you mean?
Still it cried, sleep no more to all the hounds. Macbeth does murder sleep, and therefore Cawdor shall sleep no more. Macbeth shall sleep no more.
Who was it that thus cried? Why, my worthy Thane, you do unbend your noble strength to think so brain-sickly of things. Go get some water. Watch this filthy witness from your hands. Why did you bring the daggers from the place? They must lie there. Go, carry them, and smear the sleeping rooms with blood.
I'll go no more. I'm afraid to think what I have done. Look on again, I dare not.
must seem their guilt.
Whence is that knocking? How is with me when every noise appalls me? What hands are here? Pluck out mine eyes. Will all great Neptune's ocean wash this blood clean from my hand? No, no, this my hand will rather the multitudinous seas incarnadine, making the green one red.
My hands are of your color, but I'm ashamed to wear a heart so white. Oh, I hear a knocking at the south entry. Retire we to our bedchambers. A little water clears us of this deed. How easy it is then. Your constancy hath left you unattended. Hark, more knocking. Get on your nightgown, lest occasion call us and show us to be watchers. Be not lost so poorly in your thoughts.
To know my deed, 'twere best not know myself. Wait, Duncan, with thy knocking, I would thou wouldst.
Oh! Ow! Here is a knocking! Oh, Eve! Anon! Anon! Come in! Come in!
Was it so late, friend, ere you went to bed that you do lie so late?
Faith, madam, we were carousing until the second cock. Drink, madam, is a great broker of three things.
What 3 things does drink especially provoke?
Mary, madam, nose painting, sleep, and urine. Lechery, madam, it provokes and it unprovoked. It provokes the desire, it takes away the performance. Therefore, much drink may be said to be an equivocator to lechery. It makes him, and it mars him. It sets him on, takes him off, it persuades him, and disheartens him. It makes him stand to and not stand to. In conclusion, equivocates him to a sleep, and giving him the lie that leaves him.
I believe drink gave thee the lie last night.
That it did, madam, in the very throne on me, but I requited him for his lie, and I think being too strong for him, though he took up my legs sometime yet. Oh, I made a shift to cast
Is
him.
thy master stirring? Oh, our knocking has await him. Here he comes.
Good morrow, noble sir.
Good morrow both.
Is the king stirring, worthy Thane?
Not yet.
He did command me to call timely on him. I have almost slipped the hour.
I'll bring you to him. This is the door.
I'll be so bold as to call, for 'tis my limited service.
Goes the king hence today?
He does. He did appoint so.
The night has been unruly. Where we lay, chimneys were blown down. Some say the earth was feverous and did shake.
'Twas a rough night.
My young remembrance cannot parallel a fellow to it.
Horror! 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 Tongue nor heart cannot conceive nor name thee.
What's the matter?
Confusion now hath made his masterpiece most sacrilegious Gorgon, do not let me speak! Sing! And then speak yourself! Awake! Awake! Murder and treason! Ring the alarm bell! Counterfeit. Look on death itself. But see the great Job's image! Ring the alarm bell!
What's the business? That such a hideous trumpet calls to call in the sleepers of this house.
Oh, gentle lady, it is not for you to hear what I can speak. The repetition in the lady's ear would murder as it fell. Oh, Banquo. Banquo, our royal master, is murdered.
Bless, what? In our house?
Cruel Macbeth. Dear Draper, could you contradict thyself? Say it is not so.
Had I but died an hour before this dance, I had lived a blessed time, for from this instant there's nothing serious in mortality.
What is amiss?
You do not know it. The spring, the head, the fountain of your blood is stopped. The very source of it is stopped.
Your royal father is murdered.
By whom?
Those of his chamber, as it seemed, had done it. Their hands and faces were embadged with blood. So were their daggers, which unwiped we found upon their pillows. Started or distracted, no man's life was to be trusted with.
Oh, yet I do repent me of my fury that I did kill them.
Wherefore did you do so?
Who could be wise, amazed, temperate and furious, loyal and neutral in a moment? Here lay Duncan, his silver skin laced with his golden blood. There, the murderers, steeped in the colors of their trade, their daggers unmannerly breached with gore. Who could refrain that had a heart to love, and in that heart courage to make his love known?
Help me, hands!
What to the lady?
Why do I hold my tongue that most may claim this argument? I'll await. My tears are not yet brewed. Let us meet and question this most bloody piece of work to know it further. Fears and scruples shake us. In the great hand of God I stand, and thence against the undivulged pretense I fight of treasonous malice.
So do I.
So all, let's briefly put on manly readiness and meet in the hall together.
Well intended.
What will you do? Let's not consort with them. To show an unfelt sorrow is an office which the false man does easy. All to England.
There's daggers in men's smiles. The nearer in blood, the nearer bloody.
Oh, I pray you, remember the porter.
Thou hast it now. King, Cawdor, Launus! All as the weird woman promised. And I fear thou hast played most foully for it! Yet it was said it should not lie in thy posterity, but that myself should be the root and mother of many kings. If there come truth from them, as upon thee, Macbeth, their speeches shine, why on the verities on thee made good, may they not be my oracles as well, and set me up in hope? Hush, no more.
Here's our chief guest.
Oh, if she had been forgotten, it had been as a great gap in our feast, and all things unbecoming.
Tonight we hold a solemn supper, and I'll request your presence.
Let my lord command upon me to the which my duties forever knit.
Ride you this afternoon.
I, my lord?
We should have else desired your good advice in this day's council, but we'll take tomorrow. Is it far you ride?
As far, my lord, as will fill up the time betwixt this
Adieu till you return at night. Goes Fleance with you?
Aye, my lord. Our time does call upon us.
I wish your horses swift and sure of foot, and so I do commend you to their backs. Farewell. Sirrah! A word with you. Tend those men our pleasure.
They are, my lord, without the palace gates.
Bring them before us. To be thus is nothing but to be safely thus. Our fears in Banquo stick deep. There is none but she whose being do I fear. She chid the sisters when first they put the name of king upon me and bade them speak to her. Then, prophet-like, they hailed her mother to a line of kings and queens. Upon my head they placed a fruitless crown and put a barren scepter in my grip, thence to be wrenched with an unlineal hand, no son of mine preceding. If it be so, for Banquo's issue have I filed my mind. For them, the gracious Duncan, have I murdered to make them kings and queens, the seed of Banquo, royals. Rather than so, come, fate, into the list and champion me to the utterance. Who's there? Now, go to the door and stay there till we call. Well then, now, have you considered my speeches?
I am one, my liege, who the vile blows and buffets of the world have so incensed that I am reckless what I do to spite the world.
And I another so weary with disaster, tugged with fortune, that I would set my life on any chance to mend it, or be rid on't.
Both of you know Banquo was your enemy.
True, my lord.
So is she mine. And though I could, with bare-faced power, sweep her from my sight and bid my will avouch it, yet I must not. For certain friends that are both hers and mine, whose loves I may not drop, but wail her fall, who I myself struck down. And thence it is that I, to your assistance, do make love, masking the business from the common eye for sundry weighty reasons.
We shall, my lord, perform what you command us.
Though our lives...
Your spirits shine through you. Within this hour, at most, I'll advise you where to plant yourselves. Fleance, her daughter, that keeps her company, whose absence is no less material to me than her mother's, must embrace the fate of that dark hour. Resolve yourselves apart, I'll come to you anon.
Oh, we are resolved, my lord.
I'll call upon you straight. Abide within. It is concluded. Banquo, thy soul's flight, if it find heaven, must find it out tonight.
How now, my lord? Why do you keep alone? All things without remedy should be without regard. What's done is done.
We have scorched the snake, not killed it. Better be with the dead, whom we, to gain our peace, have sent to peace, than on the torture of the mind to lie in restless ecstasy. Duncan is in his grave. After life's fitful fever, he sleeps well. Treason has done his worst. Nor steel, nor poison, malice, domestic, foreign levy, nothing can touch him further.
Come on. Gentle, my lord. Be bright and jovial among your guests tonight.
Oh, full of scorpions is my mind, dear wife. Thou knowest that Banquo and her Fleance lives.
But in them, nature's cause copies not eaten.
There's comfort yet. They are assailable. Then be thou jocund. There shall be done a deed of dreadful note.
What to be done?
You'll be innocent of the knowledge, dearest Chuck, till thou applaud the deed. Good things of day begin to droop and drowse, while night's black agents to their praise. Thou marvelest at my words, but hold thee still. Things bad begun make strong themselves by ill. So prithee, go with me.
But who did bid thee join with us?
Macbeth.
He needs not our mistrust, since he delivers our offices and what we have to do to the direction just. Then stand with us. The west camp glimmers with some streaks of day. Now spurs the lated traveler apace to greet the timely end. And near approaches the subject of our watch.
Hark, I hear horses.
Let's have a light here. Oh, and his sheep. A light, a light.
Stand to it.
There will be rain tonight.
Let it come down.
Oh, treasure! The mace remains! The slave!
Oh, but who did strike out the light?
Was it not the way?
There's but one down, the girl has fled.
We have lost best half our affair.
Well, let's away and say how much is done.
You know your own degrees. Sit down. And first and last, the hearty welcome.
Thanks, Your Majesty.
There's blood upon thy face.
'Tis Banquo's then.
Is better thee without than she within. Is she dispatched?
My lord, her throat is cut. That I did for her.
Thou art the best of the cutthroats. Yet he's good that did the like for Fleance. If thou didst it, thou art the nonpareil.
Most royal, sir. Leonce escaped.
Noise my foot again. I had else been perfect, whole as the marble, founded as the rock. But now I'm cabined, cribbed, confined, bound in to saucy doubts and fears. But Banquo's safe.
Aye, my good lord, safe in a ditch she bides, with 20 trenchant gashes across her head, the least a death to nature.
Thanks for that.
My royal lord, you do not give the cheer.
Sweet remembrancer. Now, good digestion wait on appetite and health on both.
May it please your highness sit.
Here have we now our country's honor roofed. Were the grace person of our Banquo present, who may I rather challenge for unkindness than pity for mischance.
Her absence, sir, lays blame upon her promise.
Yeah.
Please it, Your Highness, to grace us with your royal company.
The table's full.
Here is a place reserved, sir.
Where?
Here, my good lord. This is at Moose, your highness.
Which of you have done this?
What, my good lord?
Thou canst not say I did it. Never shake thy gory locks at me.
Gentlemen, rise. His Highness is not well.
Sit, worthy friends. My lord is often thus and hath been since his youth. I pray you, keep seat. The fit is momentary, and upon a thought he will again be well. If much you note him, you'll offend him and extend his passion. Feast and regard him not. Are you a man?
Aye, and a bold one that dare look on that which might appall the devil.
Oh, proper stuff. This is the very painting of your fear. This is the air-drawn dagger which you said led you to Duncan. Shame itself. Why do you make such faces when him at once. Good night. Stand not upon your order of going, but go at once.
Good night, and better health attends His Majesty.
A kind good night to all.
It will have blood, they say. Blood will have blood. I will tomorrow to the weird sisters. More shall they speak, for now I am bent to know. I am in blood, stepped in so far that should I wade no more, returning were as tedious as gore. Strange things I have in head that will to hand, which must be acted ere they may be scanned.
Thrice the blinded cat hath mewed.
Thrice and once the hedge pig whined.
Garfield cries, "'Tis time, 'tis time."
Round about the cauldron go, in the poisoned entrail throw, sweltered venom sleeping hot, boil thou first in the charmed pot. Double, double toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Fillet of a fenny snake, in the cauldron boil and bake. Eye of newt, and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog. Adder's fork, and blind worm's sting, lizard's leg, and owlet's wing. For a charm of powerful trouble, like a hell broth, boil and bubble.
Double, double toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes.
Open locks, whoever knocks.
How now, you secret black and midnight hags, what is to do?
A deed without a name.
I conjure you by that which you profess. Howe'er you come to know it, answer me to what I ask you.
Speak.
Demand.
Will answer.
Pouring sow's blood that hath eaten her 9 pharaoh, grease that sweeten, from the murderer's gibbet throw into the flame. Come high or low, thyself and office deftly show.
Tell me, thou unknown power!
She knows thy thought, hear her speech, but say thou not.
Macbeth! 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 Beware Macbeth! Beware the thane of fight! Dismiss me!
Whate'er thou art, for thy good caution, thanks. Thou hast harped my fear aright. But one word more.
We will not be commanded. Here is another, more potent than the first.
Macbeth! Macbeth! Macbeth!
Have I 3 ears, I hear thee.
Be bloody, bold, and resolute. Laugh to scorn the power of man, for none of woman born shall harm Macbeth.
Then live, Macduff. What need I fear of thee? But yet I'll make assurance double sure and take a bond of fate. Thou shalt not live, that I may tell pale-hearted fear it lies and sleep in spite of it. What is this?
Listen, but
Macbeth shall never vanquish me until great Burnham Wood to high Dunsinane Hill shall come against him.
That will never be. Who can impress the forest
show the best of our delights. I'll charm the air to give a sound as you perform your antic round, that this great king may kindly say our duties did his welcome pay.
Where are they? Gone? Let this pernicious hour stand I accursed in the calendar. Come in without that.
What's your grace's will?
Saw you the weird sisters.
No, my lord.
Came they not by you?
No, indeed, my lord.
Infected be the air whereon they ride, and damned all those that trust them. I did hear the galloping of horse. Who else came by?
'Tis 2 or 3, my lord. To give you word, Macbeth is fled to England.
Fled to England!
Aye, my lord.
Time! Thou anticipatest my dread exploits. The castle of Macduff I will surprise, seize upon Fife, give to the edge of the sword her wife, her babes, and all unfortunate souls that trace her in her line. No boasting like a fool, this deed I'll do before this purpose cool.
What had you done to make her fly the land? You must have patience, madam. She had none. Her flight was madness when our actions do not her fears do make us traitors. For you know not whether it was her wisdom or her fear. Wisdom? To leave her wife? And her babes? Her mansions and titles and the place from whence herself is fled. She loves us not. My dearest cause, I pray you, school yourself. But for your wife, she is noble, wise, judicious, and best knows the fits of the season. I dare not speak much further. I take my leave of you. Shall not be long that I'll be here again. My pretty cousin, blessing upon you. Mother he is, and yet he's motherless. Oh, I am so much a fool should I stay longer. It would be my disgrace and your discomfort. I take my leave at once. Mother is dead. What will he do now? How will he live? With worms? Flies? Poor bird. and shrieks that rend the air are made, not marked. For violent sorrow seems a modern ecstasy.
Oh, relation. Too nice, and yet too true. What's the newest grief?
That of an hour's age doth hiss the speaker each minute. Teems a new one.
How does my wife and my children? Has the tyrant not yet battered at their peace?
Now is the time of help. Your eye in Scotland would create soldiers and make our women fight.
Albeit their comfort. We are coming thither. Gracious England hath lent us good seaward and 10,000 men.
Would I could answer this comfort with the like. But I have words that would be howled out in the desert ere
unto myself. Within my sword's leg set him, and if he scape,
Heaven forgive him too. This too knows manly.
come.
Go we to the king. Our power is ready. Our lack is nothing but our leave. Macbeth is ripe for shaking, and the powers above put on their instruments. Receive what cheer you may. The night is long that never finds the day.
I have 2 nights watched with you, but can perceive no truth in your report. When was it she last walked?
Since His Majesty went into the field, I have seen her rise from her bed, throw her nightgown upon her, unlock her closet, take forth paper, fold it, write upon it, read it, afterward seal it, and again return to bed. All this while in the most fast sleep.
In this slumbery agitation, besides her walking and other actual performances, what at any time have you heard her say?
That, sir, which I will not report after her.
You may to me, and 'tis most meet you should.
Neither to you nor anyone, having no witness to confirm my speech. Lo you, here she comes. This is her very guise, and upon my life, fast asleep. Observe her. Stand close.
You see, her eyes are open.
Aye, but their sense is shut.
What is it she does now? Look how she rubs her hands.
It is an accustomed action with her to seem thus washing her hands. I've known her continuing this for a quarter of an hour.
Yet here's a spot.
Hark, she speaks. I will set down what comes from her to satisfy my remembrance the more strongly.
Thou damn spot out, I say! One, two. Why, then it's time to do it. Heaven's murky. The fire, my lord, fire. A soldier undefeated. What need we fear, who knows it, when none can call our power to account? Yet, who would have thought the old man to put so much blood in him?
Oh, do you mark that?
They fight. Had a wife. Where is she now? Ugh! What will these hands never be clean? I, my lord, fine. A soldier in a field. What need we fear? Who knows it when none can call our power to account? You morrow with this starting.
Come to, you have known what you should not.
She has spoke what she should not, I'm sure of that. Heaven knows what she has known.
There's the smell of blood still. All perfumes of Arabia won't sweeten this little hand.
What a sight is there. The heart is sorely charged.
I would not have such a heart in my own bosom, for the dignity of the whole body.
Well, she go now to bed?
Directly.
Foul whisperings are abroad. Unnatural deeds do breed unnatural troubles. Infected minds to their deaf pillows will discharge their secrets. More need she the divine and the physician. God forgive us all. Look after her. Remove from her the means of all annoyance and still keep eyes upon her. So good night. I think, but dare not speak.
Good night, good sir.
Bring me no more reports. Let them fly all. Till Burnham Wood remove to Dunsinane, I cannot taint with fear. What's the girl, Malcolm? Was she not born of woman? The spirits that have pronounced and know all mortal consequences have pronounced me thus. Fear not, Macbeth. No one born of woman shall e'er have power upon thee. Then fly, false things, and mingle with the English epicures. The mind I sway by, and the heart I bear, shall never sag with doubt, nor shake with fear. The devil damn thee black, thou cream-faced loon! How gotst thou that goose look?
There is 10,000
Geese, villain?
soldiers, sir.
What soldiers? Wayface?
The English force, so you please.
I'll fight till from my bones my flesh be hacked. Give me my armor.
Tis not needed yet.
I'll put it on. Send out more horses. Scour the country round. Hang those that talk of fear. Bring me mine armor. How does my queen?
Not so sick, my lord, as she is troubled by thick coming fancies which keep her from her rest.
Cure her of that. Canst thou not minister to a mind disease? Pluck from the memory a rooted sorrow? Raise out the written troubles of the brain, and with some sweet, oblivious antidote, raise the stuffed bosom of that perilous stuff which weighs upon the heart.
Therein must the patient minister to himself.
Throw physic to the dogs. I'll none of it. Come, put mine armor on. Give me my staff. If thou couldst, find her disease, purge it to a sound and pristine health, I would applaud thee to the very echo that should applaud again.
My lord, your royal preparation makes us hear something.
I will not be afraid of death and bane till Burnham Forest come to Dunsinane.
Were I from Dunsinane away and clear, prophet again should hardly draw me here.
Cousins! I hope the day is near at hand the chambers will be safe.
We doubted nothing.
What wood is this before us?
The wood of Burnham.
Let every soldier hew him down a bough and bear it before him. Thereby shall we shadow the number of our host and make discovery ere in report of us.
We'll have no other but the confident tyrant keeps still in Dunsinane, and will endure our setting down before it.
'Tis his main hope. For where there is advantage to be given, both more and less have given him the revolt. And none serve with him but constrained things, whose hearts are absent too.
Let our just censures attend the true event, and put we on industrious soldiership.
The time approaches that will with due decision make us know what we shall say we have and what we owe.
Do we but find the tyrant's power tonight? Let us be beaten if we cannot fight. Make all our trumpets speak. Give them all breath! Those clamorous harbingers of blood and death! Ah! Lead
them dare for, beard to beard, and beat them backward home. What is that noise?
It is the cry of the queen, my lord.
I have almost forgotten the taste of fears. The time has been, my senses would have cooled to hear a night shriek. I have supped full with horrors. Direness familiar to my slaughterous thoughts cannot once start me. Wherefore was that cry?
The queen, my lord, is dead.
She should have died hereafter. There would have been a time for such a word. Tomorrow, tomorrow, and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day to the last syllable of recorded time. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out. Out. Brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Thou comest to use thy tongue, thy story, quickly.
Gracious my lord, I should report that which I say I saw, but know not how to do it.
Then say, sir.
As I did stand my watch upon the hill, I looked toward Burnham, and anon methought the wood was moving.
Liar and slave!
Let me endure your wrath. If it be not so, within this 3 mile may you see it coming, I say, a moving grove.
Fear not, till Burnham wood do come to Dunsinane. And now a wood comes toward Dunsinane. Arm! Arm and out! If this which he avouches does appear, there is no flying hence, no tarrying here. I begin to be weary of the sun, and wish the estate of the world were now undone. Ring the alarm bell! Blow, wind. Come, rack. At least we'll die with harness on our back. They have tied me to a stake. I cannot fly. But bear-like, I must fight the course. What's he that was not born of woman? Such a one I am to fear, or none.
What is thy name?
Thou to be afraid to hear it.
No, though thou callest thyself a name harder than any is in hell.
My name's Macbeth.
The devil himself cannot pronounce a term more hateful to mine ear.
No, nor more fearful.
Thou liest, abhorred tyrant. My dagger, approve the lie thou speakest.
Thou wast born
she her hurts before.
Aye, on the front.
Well, then God's soldier be she. And as many sons as I have hairs, I would not wish them to a fairer death. And so her Nellis knows.
She's worth more sorrow, and that I'll spend for her.
She's worth no more. They say she parted well and paid her score. And so God be with her. Here comes newer comfort.
Hail, Queen, for so thou art. Behold, where stands the usurper's cursed head. The time is free. I see thee compassed with thy kingdom's pearl, that speak my salutations in their minds, whose voices I desire aloud with mine. Hail, Queen of Scotland!
Hail, Queen of Scotland!
We shall not spend a large expense of time before we reckon with your several loves and make us even with you. My thanes and kinsmen, henceforth be earls, the first that ever Scotland in such an honor named. What's more to do, which would be planted newly with the time, as calling home our exiled friends abroad that fled the snares of watchful tyranny, producing forth the cruel ministers of